All right, hello.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome back once again to the Planet Comics Facebook page for another edition of Comic Talk. As always, I am Tyler,
I am Katie. Hi, everyone.
and we have a smaller week. It's a
It is a
smaller
tiny
yeah.
week.
It's
There
it
we go.
yeah. It's not like DC. Marvel has the most, but Marvel has the most through like variants. So
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of cheating.
Yeah, no, definitely. They always kind of cheat with that.
Well, yeah, because Marvel, that's what Marvel's like all about. Is
Yeah.
the
The
Marvel loves their variants.
yeah.
More than DC does it, but DC will be like, one or two,
Mm-hmm.
or like a Jerry Seinfeld or
It's
two.
funny. We were looking at it though today. It feels like the paper quality on some of the Marvel comics
It's weird.
has
Hey, Jody,
changed.
how's it going?
Hi, Jody. What's up?
Yeah,
Hello.
yeah. Paper quality on some of these are different.
It's kind
It
of
feels
weird.
like newspaper.
Yeah.
Marvel, it's a diamond. I feel like Marvel and oh, hey, how's it going,
Hey,
Thomas? Good to see
Thomas.
you.
Yay. What's up, dude?
Yeah, it's interesting. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know if I don't think it's an error. I think they just for some reason chose that.
Yeah, no, it's just weird. But that's what I have to say about that.
But I am excited
You gonna get in the
because
DC?
we're getting into possibly I change it every week, every time another one of my favorites comes out, but one of my favorite DC books currently, Action Comics. I can't I just can't. I keep stressing every
You
week
just can't.
how good Action Comics is. We're nearing the end of only part 1. This is a long drawn out storyline of the War World saga as they're calling it, and we're only ending on Act 1 pretty soon, either this issue or next issue. It's incredible.
So he's gonna be away for a while
He's gonna be away for a while, and that's good. It's time for John, for
to
Son
flesh
of
out.
Kal-El, yes,
Hmm.
flesh out some of that, and with the Dark Crisis and the Death of Justice League coming up. Thankfully, that's not gonna interrupt this. People were worried, like people like me, like, oh man, no, this run is so good.
Yeah.
Don't just like pull him off of Warworld and kill him.
Is he gonna come back and like everyone's gonna be dead?
I'm pretty sure he's just gonna come back, and they're gonna be like, hey, we gotta go, Superman, like we're fighting, and then he's gonna go die.
Oh
He's
man,
probably gonna make it through
dude.
all this Warworld arc, and they're gonna kill him.
Oh, that's gonna be really interesting to like see how they progress that story.
Yeah, and what's interesting about this one though is that this issue focuses on a member of his team, his version of the Authority he put together, Midnighter. And
Okay.
so Midnighter was like a Batman, like kind of like I don't want to say ripoff. That sounds derogatory,
Yeah.
but like it's a Batman inspired character from another company that DC bought and fused into their world. But Midnighter, he's no Batman that no killing rule. He just murks everybody. He's
Okay.
just wiping out all the people on this planet.
Easy.
It's
Nice.
incredible.
We have the A cover here for Action Comics.
Everyone check out Action Comics. It's so good. And here's the B cover, which is so good. It's a reference to one of the most famous Superman stories of all time, the death and return of Superman. So after Superman died, while in his absence, these 4 Supermen showed up. We have Steel, we have Superboy, Connor, we have Cyborg Superman, and the Eradicator. And they all kind of showed up, and most of them were like, yo, I'm Superman. And I was like, who's the real Superman? Which one's
I'm
the proper
Dirty
one?
Dan.
Yeah. You can't be Superman. I'm
I'm
Superman.
Superman.
And I love it. I just
Let
love
us
that
know
art.
if you want this cool Superman, Supers Man cover.
Supers
Supers
Man's
Man.
Superman, maybe.
Superman.
Up next, we have Deep Target, Aquaman, Green Arrow team up. We're at number 6 of 7. This miniseries has been pretty fun. It's like a
Has
lot
it?
of wibbly wobbly, timey wimey shenanigans.
Okay.
They're fighting dinosaur men.
Oh, that's pretty cool. All right.
They've swapped places. They have each other's powers and abilities. Steel kind of forgot. Oh man, Steel's an underrated. Like I think a lot of the Superman family, everyone knows the Batman family, Thomas, but like the Superman family is pretty well developed with Steel, and he's such a good character. I
Mm-hmm.
love Steel on that cover. But yeah, with Aquaman and Green Arrow, it's just been fun.
Yeah.
I love it. And, like the fact they're fighting dinosaur people and like
And you love Green Arrow, am
I
I
do
correct?
love Green Arrow. I
Yeah.
love Aquaman too. Aquaman's cool. He gets too much flack, but
Mm-hmm.
Green Arrow is awesome. I
Yeah.
mean, he's just like incredibly liberal Batman.
Yeah.
And it's just like he calls people fat cats. Like it's like a joke. Like
Fat
he
cats.
talks like he's from the 70s.
Yeah.
Like they wrote him one way and they've never changed that.
That's pretty great. We've got the A cover here.
And we have the B cover right here. Another more colorful action shot of the two of them. Are they wearing their proper gear in this one? Okay, they are.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's actually metal like fish hook harpoon hand Aquaman.
Whoa! Did he lose it?
Aquaman and Green Arrow making an appearance together at the Peacemaker is interesting. Yeah, you haven't seen Peacemaker?
No,
Yet.
I haven't watched it.
There's a lot of Peacemaker claims he knows a lot about the other heroes in the DC universe. So he made some claims about Aquaman and
He's
Green
got all the
Arrow.
hot gossip.
Yeah,
basically.
he's like, oh man, please, Aquaman blank and Green Arrow blank, and so that is, I didn't even think about that. This started before the Peacemaker show did, Thomas, but it is kind of, it does make you think about that now.
Let us know if you want the B cover for that though.
And up next we have, this time I'm right. I know I'm right. The final edition of the weekly run of Detective Comics. It's gonna be the same writer after this, but this whole weekly arc, we're gonna get a little bit of a break. Like the whole house.
Is it going to like a monthly thing, or is
it's gonna go back to a month? I don't know if Detective Comics is monthly or if it's bi-weekly. It might be bi-weekly.
Yeah.
But yeah, Detective Comics. What a ride it's been. All like Batman's finally back. He's back into Gotham. He's taking down the bad guys. You know, doing his Batman thing. It was good. It was phenomenal. I'm.
Is it that situation with him where he goes on vacation, then when he comes back, there's like more work that he has to do?
Well, it's like he went to go do like Batman Incorporated stuff, which is across the world with other Bat-related characters, and just while he was gone, every single person, like, you know, everything fell apart.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you know that Arkham Tower thing? Yeah, that turns out that was suspicious. It's like, oh, yeah, I thought so. Justice League Unlimited Aquaman. Yeah, pretty much, Thomas. Like that Justice League Unlimited was inspired by 90s Aquaman when they just had a shark bite his hand off and a hook hand.
Dang. Very cool. Let us know if you want the A cover for Detective. Blah, blah, blah.
And here's the B cover, which it's very dark. So at first you can't really tell like what you're looking at.
Oh, it's the cowl. Or not the cowl. It's his mask.
Yeah.
Right?
Cowl is
proper. Oh, is that correct? Okay.
Yeah, that's proper term.
All right.
Yeah, it's a very zoomed in detail shot. After the new story arc starting after this issue, yes, there is Thomas. At the end of this issue, they tease what the next storyline is going to be, and it's going to be Riddler focused.
I might have to start reading Detective Comics.
Right, yeah, so the next issue of Detective Comics is going to be the beginning of a new Riddler arc.
This is not something that's out this week, but I'm excited for Paul Dano to write this little one-shot Riddler story.
It's not a one-shot, it's going to be like a 6-issue miniseries.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, dang, that's so cool. Yeah, I'm really excited for that.
Riddler Year 1?
Yes, yeah. I'm very excited about that. But yeah, so Thomas, I'm probably going to start reading Detective Comics after this, but if anyone wants this B cover, let us know.
Moving on to Deathstroke Inc. Deathstroke Inc's been nuts.
Has it?
Like, at first I was trying to figure out what the purpose of the book was, and I love Deathstroke. I think he's a cool character. But I was like, okay, I'm trying to figure out what is happening here. Cowl, mask, yeah, it's both appropriate.
Thank you, yeah.
But after the last issue, Pull Detective Comics, all covers, we got your
mail.
Hello. Good to see you. How you doing? Yeah, want to read Riddler Year 1? I can't.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that.
But this has been another stepping stone leading into the Dark Crisis that's coming.
That's
in DC.
So cool. Everything is finally kind of like
it's
converging.
All converging.
Yeah.
And Superman's out in space, and we're just gonna leave him there.
Poor Superman, dude. He's gonna have a hard time when he comes back.
So this and another book that we have in this stack are gonna start connecting. So if you're reading one and not the other, might be time to start getting both. This is leading into a big Batman crossover, not with Detective Comics, but with the other mainline, just Batman titled Bat book.
Okay.
So this is going to be the starting point for that. The cover there featuring Deathstroke and his daughter Rose Wilson. I love Rose. You have seen her.
Oh, she's in the Robin run. Yeah. Okay.
And actually, wait, is Respawn on the cover of that as well? It is. There's Respawn from Robin. So we're finally going to learn more about what's going on with him because he's a new character.
Yeah. Let us know if you want the A cover for Deathstroke.
Here's the B cover.
B cover here.
So you may pick up Detective Comics. Yeah, I'm excited, Thomas, for that Riddler arc because. I mean, obviously, you know, hot off the movie, Riddler's a great character. More people are starting to realize that. But Riddler's always been one of my guys. He's my favorite Batman villain.
Is he really? Yes. I didn't know that. That's cool.
I love him.
But let us know if you want any of those Deathstroke covers.
Rose Wilson is a great character. Moving on to Harley Quinn. Ooh. Harley Quinn, it's the fun book. I say it every month, but it's, you know, good old-fashioned. It's like if you're watching the Harley Quinn animated series, they do have a book that's, you know, based entirely in that continuity. But this is the same thing. It's more just wacky adventures with Harley.
Is she kind of like separate from all of like the Crisis stuff? She's just doing her own thing.
Deathstroke Inc. both covers. Got your email. Yeah, she's separate. She's doing her own like fun stuff. Occasionally, she doesn't get pulled into the big events like the Crisis level events, but typically she does get pulled into like Batman stuff. Like this past couple months we had Fear State. She was pulled into that, and that was tied into to Ivy. So you know, there's always a big connection between those two.
I gotcha. Well, we've got the A cover here for Harley Quinn.
We got the B cover, which is not just a random skater outfit for her. Harley Quinn is pretty cool. This she wears this outfit in the comic itself, so that's nice because you know sometimes these covers they just have fun and draw cool artwork, but this connects to that issue.
Dude, I love that. That's a really awesome cover. Nice.
Roller derby Harley.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Also, probably reference to the Birds of Prey movie. I'm pretty sure she was in a
Oh,
roller
okay.
derby in that.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
was like part of a team.
Let us know if you want any of these Harley covers.
Well, we do have cover C, which
Oh, excuse me.
Harley gets her, the Batman tie-in. Hey, Austin, how's it going, buddy?
Hi, Austin.
Good to see
What's
you.
up?
Yeah, this is a Harley's
I
Batman
really like
tie-in.
this. Wait, is this the same cover that we've been seeing, or is this a different
It's
one?
a different one. They're all
Okay.
from the Batman or artwork of the Batman.
Because I
but this is
really like
different.
this one.
I don't
a
know.
lot.
Many of them. This is the first one to include the Penguin on it. I think.
Yeah. That's a really cool cover, though.
Which, man, how crazy was Colin Farrell as the Penguin in that?
Was that Colin Farrell?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Like, he just changed his appearance entirely.
Wow.
And his voice, you wouldn't even know. But yeah, that's
I
Colin
didn't
Farrell.
know that. Okay, that's cool. Fun fact.
Up next, we have Human Target, Tom King.
That's your man.
I'm a sucker for Tom King miniseries.
Yeah.
Tom King's series are so good. Mr. Miracle, Strange Adventures. Now this, oh my god! Even Supergirl. I read
Okay.
Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow.
Yeah.
It is one of the best Supergirl stories I've ever read.
Man, you can't go wrong with Tom King, man.
You really can't. More Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn in the future. Oh, I think for sure. Margot, like, she loves that role. She's not gonna let that go anywhere.
I'm glad that she likes it. You can definitely tell in her performance.
She puts
too.
a lot of work into it, man. She's good.
Mhm.
She is like the perfect Harley.
Yeah.
But yeah, Human Target, it features, every issue of Human Target has been our main character, Christopher Chance, I believe, the Human Target. He's what's the word I'm looking for? Interviewing, I should say, trying to learn more information from every member of the JLI, Justice League International.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I love the Justice League International. That's
Yeah.
my favorite run of Justice League of all time. Were those guys?
Okay. Let us know if you want the A cover here.
We have the B cover, which all these art, like the artwork on all these is crazy.
I was gonna ask if Tom King works with a lot of the same artists. I need to pay attention to that because they all has that vibe of 60s.
And this one's going for a noir style.
Yeah.
The Strange Adventures went for a pulp kind of actiony, or it's old school sci-fi.
Mm-hmm.
Like old sci-fi novel.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Uh-oh.
Might be having some connection
Hopefully
issues.
we're not having
Pull Human Target,
issues.
both covers, got you.
Yeah. And this is the other cover of Human Target, so you got that, Ramel.
As Thomas pointed out, yeah, Colin Farrell's getting his own HBO Max series as the Penguin.
Oh, wow.
It's gonna be about because now that based on what happened at the end of the movie, there's some stuff.
He's still got to get all gooey penguin on us.
Yeah. So next up we have Icon and Rocket. I'm a sucker for these Milestone books.
Yeah.
Milestone was such a cool era in DC, and to have it back, there's always some back and forth on if they can really go all in on it. But these Milestone miniseries have been killing it. And
Yeah.
Icon and Rocket are so good.
And we're 6 issues in.
We are 6 issues in. I don't know how many more there's gonna be. I want to say it's maybe 8.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds about right. But Icon, I believe Icon's the original Black Superman.
Okay.
Which is cool because there's a lot of talk especially in the movie world about doing a Black Superman, which there are characters that you could do, Calvin Ellis and Val Zod, that are actual Black Superman from other universes and stuff. But I think if you're gonna do it, Icon is the Black Superman. He was incredible.
Yeah.
Such a cool story and different take on the Superman mythos.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I really want to read this. We got Icon and Rocket, issue 6 out.
Yeah, and then here's the second.
Was he in the Young Justice show?
Rocket was, yeah.
Oh,
Rocket,
okay.
Rocket is his teenage sidekick. She's the one that he stops being a hero for a long time, and then she gets him back up and makes him go to work.
Okay.
She's the reason he's a hero in the first place.
Yeah. We got the B cover here for Icon and Rocket. What's going on here?
They're fighting off some bad guys here. Oh, featuring Static.
Oh, Static, yeah.
My boy, Static.
Nice.
And I can't. Okay, that's Rocket.
Is that Rocket?
Yeah. I was gonna see if there's another Milestone hero, but I think because they're doing the Blood Syndicate is a big Milestone group. That's their team comic. That's coming back pretty soon.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
excited about that.
Let us know if you want any Icon and Rockets.
Moving on to Robin.
Hey.
I know you're gonna be excited.
I'm
about
excited.
Robin.
Yes. No, I mean it's kind of. I feel like it's progressing to another arc, I guess. Where
it is.
Yeah. I really love Damien, so I'm very excited whenever we get a Robin issue.
So I mentioned Thomas excited to see Static. Static is so good. Static's my boy. But yeah, I mentioned Deathstroke Inc.
Yeah.
Crossing over. Robin, because Respawn
is
on the
I'm
cover
gonna
of
have to read Deathstroke Inc.
Deathstroke Inc. because it's
So
gonna be
much.
a crossover between Deathstroke Inc., Robin, and the Batman book. And it's gonna be a big it's called the Shadow War, 'cause League of Shadows and League of Assassins are gonna get involved. Talia.
Because I've reading through a lot of these the green what is it? the pit, the Lazarus
Oh,
pit.
the Lazarus pit.
Yeah. Kels was saying that like they might be like resurrecting Alfred or something. Like
that seems to be Robin's goal.
yeah. So that's gonna be cool.
I don't know if I want them to go through with it.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be interesting. But let us know if you want. It's issue 12.
Yeah, so that's the one. Like I said, if you're reading Batman, you're reading Deathstroke Inc., one or the other, or both, and you're not reading Robin, now would be a time to pick up Robin because
it's so good.
It's all got to start connecting.
Yeah.
And here's our B cover for Robin, featuring all the characters of all the supporting cast. Robin has built up quite the supporting cast.
Well, and they're so unique, and like they all have like very vivid personalities. Like I really love all the kids. I love Flatline too. I think she's awesome.
Oh no, not Talia. Oh, cool. Thomas is not a fan.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, we got Connor Hawk, a Flatline new character, Respawn new character. Yeah, Rose Wilson. If you're a fan of Rose Wilson, she's in that. I think the supporting cast is
awesome.
One of the best. That's why like I'm happy. Pull Robin all covers.
Got your email.
Yeah, so like Damien's been away from Gotham for a while, but for this event, he's got to go back to Gotham. He's kind of finally got to reconcile with Bruce because him and Batman haven't talked for a while now.
Yeah.
And so that's going to be some family
that classic
drama.
distant father kind of relationship.
Yeah.
There.
Moving on to Titans Academy. That is part 3 or 4.
Interesting.
Part
4.
Part 4 in the War for Earth 3 storyline. Dark Knight Rises tainted the character from it. Dark Knight Rises is not a good representation of Talia Thomas, for sure. I understand that. That was a weird. Did you see that movie?
I probably did,
With
but
Bane?
Oh yeah.
So it was a weird Bane, even weirder Talia. It just that was all messed up when they had that twist in that movie and they revealed Talia. I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
But yeah, if Titans Academy, if you guys have been following Suicide Squad or The Flash and you want to get involved in this whole War for 3 storyline, this is the next chapter in that. Flash had his that briefly had him follow into the storyline. I don't know if he's going to continue, but Titans Academy is going to be their version of it. Finally, they're getting back into like we're going to have some actual heroes because mostly been a Suicide Squad story.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure why they felt they need to do like a crossover story with all these guys. When you really read it, it's like, yeah, this is just like the finale of the Suicide Squad run. Everyone else is kind of playing like they're just bonuses.
Yeah.
It was Talia the whole time. Yeah, like that girl that Batman's dating in this movie. Yeah, she's important.
Let us know if you want the A cover.
Here's the B cover.
Titans Academy.
Featuring Red X and this character from, I know it's Tom Taylor character. It's in Son of Kal-El. The name escapes me.
Oh no.
It's part of the not the Rising. What's that? The Truth.
Oh, the Truth. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm blanking on it because it was in his Suicide Squad run too.
But if you want this cover, let us know.
And then moving on, we have number 6 of Task Force Z. Task Force Z is being switched over. This issue doesn't say it. The next one probably will. Is now no longer an ongoing. It's not going to be a 12-issue miniseries.
Okay.
So it's going to be one story arc and then done.
Sorry, the cover is really...
The cover is awesome. Featuring Jason Todd and his zombie bat crew. And the tagline is The Bat and the Furious. And it's so good.
These, car, meme covers, though.
Yeah. I
Jerry
love
Seinfeld.
it.
No, this one's pretty sick, but the Jerry Seinfeld one, I will never forget that.
Titans Academy both covers for Ramel.
Yes, gotcha.
And here is the B cover featuring a half,
cool.
This is zombie-inspired Two-Face, because Two-Face plays a big role in this storyline.
Oh.
And this zombies Two-Face, he's half dead. He's got the half-dead face.
Yeah. Let us know if you would like any of these covers, though. Task Force Z.
Moving on to, if you've been following Wonder Woman and Trial of the Amazons, we have another piece of that puzzle. Wonder Girl, that's one of 2. Her, the Bat and the Furious, yeah, it's so good. But Wonder Girl's tie-in to the Trial of the Amazons book, so it's her, Nubia, and Wonder Woman.
Okay.
And this book is getting crazy.
Is it
it's
really?
It's getting a little complicated. A lot of warring factions. I've never been. I will learn Wonder Woman lore, and then I will forget about it.
Yeah.
And it's a lot.
And then it gets really condensed up to the point when you try to learn it again, basically.
Yeah. Okay. I definitely remember this, and then it blanks on me again.
Yeah.
I do love Wonder Woman though, and Wonder Girl. Yara Flor is a great character.
Really?
She's so good. I hope that she can find a home after this series ends, because her book got canceled, and this is just going to be her little tie into the event. And once the event's over, she's gone. So hopefully, after Death of the Justice League, after Dark Crisis, there'll be some kind of team book or something that we can put her in, because I want to see more of her. Maybe her book just got hurt by delays.
Yeah, just flesh her out a little bit more. Let us know if you would like Wonder Girl here.
Now this one, final one for DC. I'm excited about it. I saw you looking at this. Do you know what this is?
No, I don't. I was trying to figure it out.
From DC Black Label, written by Joshua Williamson, we have The Rogues, book number 1. The Rogues are the Flash's villains. You know, because every villain, every hero has their Rogues gallery. In the Flash, they are a literal group of villains called the Rogues.
Mm-hmm.
It's Captain Cold, Heat Wave, Mirror Master, Weather Wizard, all these different characters. Pull Wonder Girl, please. We got your ML. Love to see new Two-Face. We definitely need Two-Face for sure.
Yeah.
I think they definitely left the door open for Two-Face in that movie, Thomas. But yeah, so this is going to be an alternate universe because it is Wonder Girl for Jodie.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Yeah, it is going to... this is an alternate universe where they're an aged-up rogues group. Normally, the rogues are like... They're villains with morals. They don't typically kill unless they have to.
They're not like psychotic.
Yeah,
or, like,
they don't mow down like innocents. None of them have powers. They all just have gadgets that allow them to do what they do. And so they're mostly like just bank robbers and stuff. They do stuff to benefit them, but that's it.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want more trouble than they need. And so this is an aged up rogues that are going for one last score, and the last score is easy. Like Captain Cold.
Is it a heist story?
Yeah.
Oh, that is so cool.
And Captain Cold's got to get the crew together one last time to go into Gorilla City and steal from Gorilla Garage.
Oh man, that's really sick.
It's so good. I'm so excited about.
Well, the Black Label books are typically like really fun too.
They are.
Yeah.
And the Rogues are such a good Black Label hasn't been used a lot besides non-Bat stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And this, I hope this gets a lot of sales. Hope it does well because we need more. And Rogues is just an underrated group of villains.
Yeah, I've never heard of them. So if you would like to try this out, though, let us know. We got a couple copies of that.
We have that one, and we have cover B here featuring a more comic book style cover. The image of Captain Cold here, this old Captain Cold, Leonard Snart. If you watch The Flash, he was big in that.
Okay.
Big character in that.
All right, let us know if you want any of those. I'm gonna check out Rogues because I think that's gonna be a lot of fun.
I for sure am checking out Rogues.
Yeah.
I was so excited for it the moment they announced it.
Really? Yeah. But that is all for DC.
Yeah, I'm gonna say goodbye to DC and move on to Marvel. So starting off with Marvel, we have number 4 of Avengers Forever, this multiversal Avengers story featuring, I think we have is it a Lady Thor kind of Captain Marvel looking character on the front here. This story, I haven't heard a lot of people talk about it. I keep pull Rogues both covers. We got your ML. Yeah, I haven't heard a lot of people. I think it's the only Avengers. No, it's not. This is like a side Avengers book. There's a main one that comes out.
Yeah.
People love that one. I actually, if you guys have been checking out Avengers Forever, if anyone here has been getting it and reading it, let me know how it is because I don't hear a lot about it.
No, there's 4 issues in, so let us know if you would like Avengers Forever. Do we have another cover for it?
We have several covers for it. We have the MCU tie-in cover for it featuring the Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, I know you didn't watch any MCU stuff. Did you ever see Guardians?
No, I didn't.
Guardians is fun.
Is it fun?
I think you would love Guardians.
Yeah, I think I would too. I don't watch a lot of movies or TV shows, and I really need to.
The Guardians are some of the best parts of the MCU. Consistently, if you look at every hero with their movies individually, Guardians are some of the best. They're always so good.
It's definitely my vibe too. I love a good space.
The galactic side of things.
Yeah.
Here we have another cover, the
Stormbreakers.
Stormbreakers variant, I believe, featuring Mantis. It looks like another Guardians character on the front.
Oh yeah, I've seen her before. I really like her design a lot.
Yeah, Mantis is great.
Very pretty.
It's like her old and her new design and the reflection of the pool.
Cool.
Really pretty.
Got the Stormbreakers cover there.
The final cover, we have our Carnage Forever variant. Despite the fact the card just came out, we still got these variants. Yeah, it's kind of like the Batman ones where you got a James Gunn knocks it out of the park. Yeah, it's a James Gunn movie.
Okay, yeah.
So it's all that James Gunn goodness.
Yeah. We got the Carnage Forever.
Mantis is a great character.
Let us know if you want any of those variants.
Moving on to Savage Spider-Man number 2. This was a big release when the first one came out, and I have not actually picked up this one.
He is a spider.
Didn't you pick up Savage Spider-Man?
I was going to.
Yeah.
Yep. No, didn't do that.
You pull Avengers all covers. We got you, Mel. So what? No love for Man Spider?
I love the idea of Man Spider, but for some reason he just wasn't on my to-do list.
That's fair.
But he'll get there. I think he looks very sinister.
I think that's my favorite alternate Spider-Man take is all the time. It's been done 2 or 3 times of just all right, what if Spider-Man was Spider?
A spider.
What if he was a Spider-Man?
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is gonna be really fun. I'm excited to get to this. Only 2 issues in, so I can catch up.
Or Spiders Man.
I really want more Spiders Man.
Spiders Man is so good. Here's cover B for Savage Spider-Man.
Check him out. Looking savage. I really like that cover.
I love how they differentiate. Every artist has their own interpretation of how much of a spider he is.
That's so true.
Because he's more man, less spider in this one.
Yeah,
The
more
last
man.
One, and then more spider.
More spider.
Which one do you prefer?
More spider for sure. Look
more,
at that.
You want more man spider?
I want
Spider-Man?
more Spider-Man.
What, more Spider-Man?
Less man spider.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah. Let us know which one you want.
Got her.
Up next.
Moving on to more Spider-Man. Ben Reilly Spider-Man.
How's he getting the crap beat out of him this time?
Yeah, this is funny because this is just a different timeline in which he's getting the crap beat out of him.
Oh, really?
Because
okay.
Ben Reilly Spider-Man, I thought it was going to be like finally giving Ben Reilly his own book, and it is technically that. It takes place in the 90s where when Ben Reilly was created, he was supposed to be like, okay, I'm Spider-Man forever now. Peter Parker and Mary Jane, you guys can go live a happy married life and not be Spider-Man anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And then that was just kind of supposed to be the new normal for Marvel and for Spider-Man. Fans didn't take to that. Pulsar Spider-Man, both covers for ML. But, so this is an alternate universe in which that actually happened. Mary Jane and Peter Parker have gone. They've moved on.
Oh, it's
They're
nice.
living
Moved to
a
Portland somewhere.
I think they
Got a
actually
nice
did move to Portland
No,
somewhere.
they didn't.
No, they're in Europe.
Oh, okay. I was like, did they move to Portland?
That would have been incredible.
That would have been.
No, they're in Europe right now. So now Ben Reilly is the one and only Spider-Man. He's a little more like rough and edgy because that's how he was when he was first introduced.
Yeah.
And he's fighting like alternate versions of all like, it's a different timeline. What if, if he stayed around, somehow that causes every other villain to change too.
Yeah.
He has his own unique version of these villains.
Let us know if you'd like the A cover for Ben Reilly here.
Now this one, the B cover, I like much more. Look at that artwork. It's so nice. It's that kind of style, a little more like a 90s
very classic looking
style.
Yeah.
And Ben Reilly, man, he's a cool looking character. I hate to like.
He looks like America's Spider-Man.
I hate to give him so much praise because he was really bad for a long time.
Was he?
He's so good. Reminds me of the '90s cartoon where the villain dude asked Spidey to come down and fight like a man. And he says something like, "I don't suppose I can convince you to come up here and fight like a spider."
What a roast,
dude! '90s cartoon is so good.
Is that the one we put on the show or the store sometimes?
Yeah, we do. That's my childhood Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That's like when I read Spider-Man comics, that's the voice I read. When he's like shocker, and he's like overacting. It's phenomenal.
Let us know if you want any of those Ben Reilly books.
Moving on to issue number 10 of
Shang-Chi.
Hey,
Got Shang-Chi here.
Shang-Chi. I don't like the.
Look, I'm appeasing the both audiences here.
Stop. Just get it right.
Stop. Okay, I gotcha.
But yeah, Shang-Chi, Master of Kung Fu, Master of the Martial Arts. Everything about it. If you want to set good fight choreography in a comic book, which that might sound weird, like what is a comic book? It's still images, but like, dude, the fights in this are sick.
You can tell a difference between like a kind of amateurish fight like progression and like a really nice one. So
most comic book fights are just like,
pow.
Yeah, pow, and
Ooh.
then villain says something, and then punch, and then hero says something.
Like a quick little thing back.
Yeah, it's like, I've been defeated in 2 punches, Batman threw like 3 batarangs, and I'm down for the count now.
Yeah.
But like
to have a
Shang-Chi,
fluid progression of fighting. So yeah, I guess that's what Shang-Chi is all about.
Yes, that is what Shang-Chi is all about. The movie too was all about it. I keep quoting the movie because it was like so good.
Yeah.
I loved it.
So that was the A cover there. We got this cover right here.
And the B cover.
And then
we have the Carnage variant.
Check it out.
What if Carnage mastered the deadly arts of martial arts and just murdered people with his bare hands?
He looks pretty good. He looks fast.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. So we got.
I'm just surprised the Carnage covers are still coming out. I really thought they'd be done with them.
Yeah, that's what I thought about.
But they are nice. I mean, the Gwyn ones.
Yeah.
The Gwyn ones. I don't think we'll get that many. Surely not. Batman only needs 3 batarangs and a lot of prep time. Don't forget the prep time, Thomas. Very important.
What's up next?
All right. Captain America, Iron Man, number 5. The classic team up. This is like the book if you're a big MCU fan and that's the only way you really know these characters. Pull Shang-Chi, all covers.
Yes.
We got you. Yeah, this is the like book for you because they're like the main 2 characters of the MCU, or they were for that first like 10 years.
Yeah,
which is crazy to say, like the first 10 years of a movie series.
God,
movies really are becoming more and more like comics.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they were the main characters, and if those are like your boys, then this is the book to check out.
Okay.
It's got the witty banter. It's got like the stern, heroic Captain America versus the wisecracking Iron Man.
Yeah.
The everyone's favorite alcoholic.
Everyone's favorite. We all got one. You know?
Yeah.
Let us know if you want Captain America, Iron Man.
Yeah. we
Okay.
have the movie tie-in, the MCU tie-in. Speaking of which,
Yeah.
featuring is this Age of Ultron?
Uh,
It is, yeah, the Age of
yeah.
Ultron variant. I hate that movie.
So if you want this cover,
Age of Ultron's one of the worst MCU movies.
Is it really?
Like without a doubt.
Yeah.
I mean, if
go
you
ahead
guys,
and skip it when I start my.
no, you can't skip it. That's why I don't like about it.
Uh,
They are kind of the Batman, Superman of the MCU. Oh, for sure. I called like when we started the show, I called them like Marvel's world's finest
yeah.
because like that's what they seem like to me.
And we can't get past it without a Carnage
Without
cover.
a Carnage cover,
Check it out.
I feel like
Are they both Carnage?
yes. I feel like the
Huh.
Carnage covers. I do love the designs because I think Carnage has a sweet design.
Oh yeah.
But I think Carnage as a design works solely for Carnage. Like, when you take Venom and you move on to, and you have everyone get affected with a Venom symbiote,
Yeah.
then they look cooler.
Yeah.
But, like,
Carnage looks, his design can be kind of redundant, I feel.
yeah, it's a lot of red and black. And it's
Yes.
cool on him, but when you add that red and black to Captain America's blue or Iron Man's red and yellow, maybe it's a little too much.
Yeah, yeah. Let us know if you want any of the.
Romero's
you
got
let us know.
You got all
Captain
three.
American, Iron Man.
All right, Katie, this is one you can't mess up.
Yeah.
Yeah, who is this?
This is Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah, Carnage. Obi-Wan Kenobi, you did it.
Thank you.
Star Wars, Darth Vader.
Vader.
Crimson Reign crossover tie-in. This Crimson Reign event's been big. Star
It's
Wars
been
loves
huge.
they love their events.
Yes.
Like Star Wars likes to have like 6 books at a time,
More of the Bounty Hunter.
and then and then make everybody cross over.
Woo.
It's man, Darth Vader going through an event. Everyone's getting pulled in. I don't care if Luke Skywalker's on the other half of the galaxy. We're roping him into this.
We got issue 21 of Crimson Reign, right? Or Darth Vader, Crimson. Oh God.
Crimson Reign, Darth Vader.
Yes.
Darth Vader, Crimson Reign tie-in.
Nice.
Then we have cover B
Oh,
featuring
Giancarlo
Esposito.
Esposito.
Yeah,
Yes.
featuring Moff Gideon, which is his character.
Nice.
I think, Darth Vader. Oh, I mean, Darth Vader's one of the greatest villains of all time.
Mhm.
And if you guys are watching The Mandalorian, Moff Gideon was incredible. What a great villain.
I need to watch The Mandalorian. Like, unironically, am very interested in watching The Mandalorian.
I will get you into Star Wars.
Yes.
Definitely will get you into Star Wars.
It won't take much. I just haven't. Simple as
It's
that.
pretty funny that you've just picked up no Star Wars in your life.
And I love sci-fi. And
Yeah.
no.
And that's like the king of sci-fi.
Yeah.
eh.
Miss all the shots you don't take.
Moff Gideon, absolutely.
Yes.
And then so we have Dr. Aphra, another Crimson Reign tie-in. Dr. Aphra is such a fun character. I one of my friends, good old Lance, shout out to Lance at the movie theater that I work at. He is a big Dr. Aphra fan. Like,
Okay.
He said like Dr. Aphra, this book is like the funniest book in Star Wars. It's more of
Really?
a comedy centric because she's just an awful person, and that is hilarious. It's like the It's Always Sunny of the Star Wars universe.
Oh, I love that.
Where it's just like let's just watch her be awful to people and like try and get what she wants.
Yeah. Let us know if you would like any of these.
Darth Vader Mando cover for
Oh,
a mil.
of course.
Got you.
Good
And
one.
then we have another Mandalorian cover for Dr. Aphra, featuring, what are the names? Sasha Banks plays one of them. Wrestling. I'm a wrestling fan. I know that. And why am I blanking on? She's not Death Watch. I'm
can't
so
help
upset.
you with this one.
I know there's a million Star Wars characters, especially Mandalorians. The show goes deep with Mandalore,
Yeah.
and that's another one, kind of the Wonder Woman. I learn all the Mandalore, and then I.
Ooh. That was good.
You caught me off guard.
I'm
I didn't expect you to react that way. But yeah, I learn all of it and then I forget all of it. And then I have to be reminded when I watch the show, like, oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
what they do.
If you would like any of these, let us know.
One last Dr. Aphra,
Oh, yes.
featuring one of her supporting characters in the book. Yeah, I gotta check it because I do love Dr. Aphra. I loved her. She was in the original.
She looks like she's fun.
Going back and reading the 2015 Star Wars comics, and she's been the standout. Yeah, like I knew for a fact that like she was getting the Mando cover for Bo-Katan. Thank you, Thomas. It is Bo-Katan. Yes.
Got it.
Yeah, I hate she's so important to the lore, the Mandalore.
Yeah, the Mandalore. That was so
Yeah.
good. Let us know if you want any of these.
Moving on
Oh,
to
big one.
Demon Days, Blood Feud, Peach Momoko.
Peach who?
I know who's that?
I ain't never heard of her.
Never seen it. I know you're a big fan of.
I am. No,
of Peach Momoko.
yeah, for sure. And when I started working here, I was really attracted to just this series. I know it's an X-Men thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah. That's all I know.
Psylocke, I believe.
Okay. Is it like a feudal Japan retelling of the X-Men or something?
Not
or-
X-Men, just of her origin story.
Oh,
her
I
backstory.
understand.
So it's
Okay.
only that, and I know like we have a poster hung up of the original Demon Days. I don't know if this is a one-off spin-off or just like a sequel. I'm not sure which it is, but if you love the original Demon Days, This is one.
Yeah.
She's basically the Mandalore. Yeah.
Thank you, Thomas.
Bo-Katan carries that torch.
Let us know if you would like. I'm sure this is going to be really big. We have a bunch of these, too.
And then we have cover B here,
Blood
featuring
Feud.
a young Psylocke, I can assume, fighting off this monster.
Oh, let me see this cover. Oh, that's cool. That is gorgeous.
It's kind of funny. Is this one? That one's not Momoko. Which
No.
is funny, because, like, Demon Days is all about Momoko, so to have a cover for once that's not her.
She was just like, yeah, and I'm not going to do my own variant covers.
She's like, look, man, you guys got me making, like, covers for every other hero you got.
Yeah.
Let me get a break.
Let's just get someone else on it. But these covers for Demon Days are beautiful, so let us know if you want any of those.
Devil's Reign is up
Whoa.
next. Villains for Hire.
He's getting punched.
The mini-series focusing on... It's a stake Demon Days all covers. We got
yes.
your ML. That looks like... It looks like...
It does.
It looks like Maestro, but I don't think it is.
He's got a lot of tusks.
Yeah, because we got
tusk
Maestro coming up, unless I'm misunderstanding. But yeah, Villains for Hire has been like the longest running miniseries in Devil's Reign.
Mm-hmm.
And they've been big. It's a spin on Heroes for Hire, Luke Cage and Iron Fist.
Oh,
you were reading some Iron Fist.
Yeah.
Danny ran.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it was like that was their team, and this is the Villains for Hire,
Okay.
which is featuring Taskmaster. We'll show off this second cover here. Taskmaster, the U.S. agent. I don't know who the Lady Electro is. I recognize that's what it is, but I'm actually not familiar with her. We have
I like this cover.
we have Shriek from she's a symbiote, also featured in Venom. That could be Carnage.
Nice. And that's all that we have for Villains for Hire.
Now how long before I lose every viewer we have?
Oh,
Because we
boy.
have number 1 of Venom, the Lethal
There you go.
Protector. So the reason this is a big deal is because it's a new ongoing series starring our favorite black symbiote, and it's called Lethal Protector again because the original mini-series that he had was called The Lethal Protector.
Okay.
And if you see the movies, Venom, don't know what hit him.
Oh.
Then you got they make a bit about the Lethal Protector a lot.
Really?
Yeah. So I think for people who want Venom to go back to his more like villainous ways, like anti-hero leaning towards villain,
Mm-hmm.
where he's eating people's brains and stuff,
Yeah.
then this is the run for you. Good number 1, good starting point. Early days, you don't have to worry about a lot of lore.
I'm excited because, like I said, one of my friends gave me a bunch of Venom trades, Venom. And and
Shriek
yeah,
is Carnage's girlfriend. Correct.
Oh, Carnage has a
Was.
girlfriend.
I don't think she is anymore, but she was.
Things happen.
Oh, well, I couldn't tell you. Maybe
Yeah.
she still is.
Okay. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to reading this actually because, everyone needs a little bit of Venom.
We got several covers
I
here.
love this next cover.
This next one is so
cool.
good.
Look at that.
Well, let me see the art on that one again. Yeah, the colors on that are incredible. You can't go wrong with Venom.
Yeah.
It's just a character that everybody loves, and there's a reason. That
You
design.
described his character once as like in a back alley, you just see his face
Yeah,
or something.
all you see is the tongue and the eyes, and that's it. He
Very
is
sinister.
He's the monster that you see in a back alley or something like that.
Gosh.
It's incredible. Here's another one featuring a shot of him climbing down a fire escape of an apartment building of some sort.
Yeah. We placed them correctly.
Into a back alley, perhaps.
Into a back alley. That's
and
right.
the big tagline for this event, or this ongoing series, is that brains are back on the menu because he's eating people again.
This is great.
So here is the variant cover, a little pricier, $25, 1 in 25, featuring him with a bib for brains in the background. Spider-Man, what are you doing? Serving up some brains for Venom?
Oh my gosh. That's pretty great. I love that.
Yeah, it's Pull Venom all covers.
Oh, nice, Ramel. Very cool.
And that's the end.
Yeah, let us know.
How sick of that bit did you get?
Oh man, I'm starting to get a little out of breath with it, just oh, there it is again. And that's me saying something.
Yeah. Moving on to number 1, Wolverine Patch, a mini-series. I think it's a 1 in 5. This is take place earlier in Logan's time, because he's basically immortal. He's been around for several years, and for a lot of time, Spidey and Venom are buddies. They are not in this timeline though. Well, not in this point in time.
Yeah.
Because he's still kind of anti-hero, leaning towards villain. Spider-Man's hasn't patched that up yet. Him and Eddie aren't good yet. But Wolverine, in part of his origin story, not origin, but early years, he spent a lot of time in Madripoor, and he went by the name Patch, and this was his disguise that he put on. And so this is a miniseries that is about that time. So it's like a secret agent Wolverine, doing his cool agent thing. We put an eye patch on Wolverine,
Looking
and he
very
looks
James
cool.
Bond
Very
villainy.
James Bond. Wolverine, is he's such a great character.
Yeah, no, he's cool. Yeah.
Like, there's a reason Duke can carry all this.
That's the A cover for Patch there.
Here's the B cover. I love that. And got the classic Wolverine poster in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, see that poster? That's not him. That's some other guy.
Yeah, who is that?
Who's that? That's some different guy.
Don't know him.
And then we got
one more.
the
Oh, I got
cover.
a few more.
Two more.
Oh, is this the
Yeah.
Scotty Young cover?
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Tyler's like, let's get past this.
Yeah,
one
yeah. And
quickly.
then
Scotty Young cover.
and then we have the 1 in 25 variant. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's a Wolverine cover. That, not that Calvin and Hobbes cover you just held up.
the Calvin and Hobbes cover.
Yeah. I don't want a comic book cover that looks like I can see this in a newspaper.
In like a webtoon or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Webtoon's got higher quality, man.
Get it, Wolvie. That's right. Yeah, this is $25 for this one though. This is definitely my favorite out
John
of the
Romita
bunch.
Jr., legendary comic artist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did a Punisher one for this past Punisher
Oh,
run.
did he? Okay.
That was one of the big ones that was selling a lot.
Yeah, good to know.
Speaking of Wolverine, we could have called this is the Wolverine segment. Because now Wolverine's dying. This is
Goodbye.
number 5 of the X Deaths of Wolverine. This run's been crazy. Like, in every cover, gets crazier. I keep
He
forgetting.
gets more like little doodads on his suit.
Yeah, each one is a different Wolverine. He's been through so much in his history that you just like forget some of the stuff. Like, man, what even is this?
So we got the A cover here.
Yeah, Wolverine patch, all covers for Mel, by the way.
Oh yes, gotcha.
And
Go
while
ahead and
she's
grab
doing that, I'll show.
those.
Here's the B cover, which I am not familiar with this version of Wolverine. If anybody
Looking pretty
knows what
metal
that's
there.
about, definitely let me know. And then we have the C cover featuring Tron Wolverine. This is the trading card. What are they calling this one on the back? Hang on. It is this is Omega Wolverine. Okay, so the Tron Wolverine is the Omega Wolverine. That was like the big deal.
Oh,
is that Wolverine
yeah.
is becoming an Omega level mutant.
Okay.
Very exciting. And then we have another Omega Wolverine. That one might be one of the best covers. I am normally like a mark for like the ones that have the many different Wolverines, but that one, the art alone, so cool.
It's
like
pretty
he's tearing
outstanding.
reality with his claws.
Yeah, that
That's
one's very impressive.
Incredible. And then
Got some hot ones for X Death. Let us know if you want those.
yeah, that's the end of Wolverine. One last step into X-Men. We have Devil's Reign X-Men. Devil's Reign originally was supposed to be the like ground level Marvel hero event.
Yeah.
But I think it's just gotten so big that they're like,
It's kind of breaking out.
let's
and,
get everyone involved. So
yeah.
like, X-Men are no longer street level heroes, but we got to include them. So we got Emma Frost, one of my favorite women in comics. Emma Frost is so cool. Just giving Kingpin a good old V trigger right in the face. It's so good. Kenny Omega style. Shout out.
Let us know if that's the only Devil's Reign X-Men that we have.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yep.
Yeah, that's yeah, so if you want it,
That's
hop
it.
on it. Then we have Wolverine Tears My Reality. That's fair.
Whoa, yeah.
Did we get all X Deaths for Mel?
Yeah, no, but I will.
Get that? Yeah.
Got him.
So yeah, moving on, we have Emma's Badass. Absolutely. Then we have we're Elektra?
Oh,
Yeah,
Elektra.
Black, White, and Blood. I love these black and white covers.
Yeah, these
Or
are
like
cool.
these comics with like the red, only the blood is colored.
Yeah.
That's like Walking Dead. It's sweet. Pull Devil's Reigns X-Men. We got you, Mel.
Absolutely. But this is the only one that we have of this as well, of Elektra this week.
And then we were talking about him earlier with the MCU, and one of the MCU's main characters, Iron Man, number 18. People are like, I feel like people have been sleeping on the Iron Man run. People are really enjoying it.
Yeah.
I don't hear a lot, but then the few that are reading it, like, man, this Iron Man run's doing some interesting things. So if you're a big fan of Iron Man, like, this is probably a good run to hop in on. And then we have some variant covers for that. We have Iron Man number 3, another MCU movie I don't care about.
Yeah. got all of them this week, huh?
Well, I got them ranked. Everyone has like their favorite to least favorite.
I've heard, yeah.
Get Elektra for Mel.
Yes.
Everyone's got their takes on the MCU.
Everyone has very strong opinions on that.
Oh yeah, that's just how it goes. And then we talked about here is Carnage, Iron Man. Yeah, the paper on these, they're flimsy.
They're weird. They're weird.
I'm not sure if that's intentional or not still.
Yes. But yes, we got this variant here.
And then we have, moving on.
Oh, that's it for Iron Man.
Thomas was talking about Maestro. This is Maestro, number 2 of his mini-series. I believe only 5 issues as well. Maestro is a pretty good Hulk villain.
He looks cool.
I wonder I believe this is going to leave into Hulk.
Okay.
Like, this is going to tie back into it. They're probably going to fight once again.
Nice.
Love it.
This is the only one of Maestro that we have.
And last up, we have everyone's favorite Marvel, Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan. We love her so much. And her glowy power glory with her stretchy powers as she should.
Why does it always snow on her covers?
I think it just looks nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
it's always snowing.
it takes place like in the wintertime. It's New York.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know, it's cold. But Kamala Khan is just a fun character. That's just a cool character. But I need to read more about her in the future. Yeah, Elektra's a great character, Thomas. Definitely one of the coolest like Marvel women. Did you get Iron Man all covers for Ramel?
I am slipping. Yes, I got him.
There you go. And then here is our second.
And they just dropped the trailer for this too, right?
They did. They changed her up a little bit. I can't say.
Oh, we said a little bit about that last week.
Yeah,
I think.
I can't say it's gonna be a comic accurate representation of Miss Marvel, but her comics are so fun. Kamala's a great character. She's one of like the must reads of Marvel. She's so good.
Yeah.
I love Kamala.
That's about it for Marvel this week, ending it on Miss Marvel.
Yep.
If you would like any of those, you should let us know.
Moving on to indies.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Man, so I'm just going to go ahead and tell y'all, we don't have a big lady segment this week.
Yep. Makes
it's
me sad.
very, very small.
So we have one, I think.
Yeah, we've got one. But we've got some other really hot books, which I'm just going to go ahead and say, Saga came out this week, but we don't have any extras because they were all on pools. And the cover was so cool, and I was excited to, like, talk about it without talking about it.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah, we did it every time. I was like, man, Saga, I want to say
cool,
more, but I can't. And
I'm
this
about
time,
to spoil everything.
Yeah, if you're someone who's following along with Saga or wanted to get it off the show, sorry about that, guys. You're right. It wasn't like
Thomas, seriously.
Yeah, it's not a lot. Everyone was kind of slacking this week.
Mm-hmm.
But this is more reason to get a pull box for sure. So we can't always have them on the show. It always makes us sad when we go through them. We're like, no, we don't have this for the show.
We got some cool ones though. I'm gonna start off with this new one. It's called Ghost Cage.
You were like sitting down and reading this.
I kept on picking it up like throughout the day. This looks really cool. This is very sci-fi. Not exactly hard or soft sci-fi, kind of in like the middle.
Mm-hmm.
But the character designs are really, really cool. It's like basically this guy right here, he like owns all of the power in the entire world, and like a terrorist organization like starts attacking like this big tower where I guess is where all the power is, like electricity is stored. So it kind of goes from there. He has this creation right here, this little robot eye man that he sends out to kind of attack the terrorists, I guess.
I like it.
It's cool. And I will say it's very like manga. Like check out some of the panels and like some of the heavy inking and everything, and even like the bubbles there. It looks like manga. Like,
it does look like manga.
There's one panel in particular that looks so much like Akira, which I won't read the whole thing out for you guys, but it looks really cool. A lot of dialogue. If you're into sci-fi, I definitely think you should pick it up. I just kept returning to it because it looks so interesting. So I definitely would give this a shot. And we have a bunch. So yeah, give it a shot.
Yeah,
Ghost Cage.
number one, always nice. I'm trying to see if I know the writers this. I don't actually.
No, yeah. I tried to look a little bit into it, but I couldn't get much out of it. But it looks really cool.
Ghost Cage.
Yeah, Ramel, cool.
Yeah, and we have plenty more copies because it is number one. So if anyone else wants to hop in on it,
I'm so excited.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be cool.
I need to check it out.
This next one I am very excited for as well. It's the Fourth Man, issue 3.
We love the Fourth
This
Man.
story is getting really cool. It's starting to because there's only 4 issues, so all of like the loose ends with all the murders and who done it kind of things. It's starting to slowly kind of come together.
Waiting to wrap it up.
Oh yeah, and I know this one's gonna end like really big on a huge cliffhanger.
It's
so
all coming to a head.
Yes, and these covers for the Fourth Man too. I mean, they're so.
They have
cool.
some of the best covers. Like they're the kind that I would like hang up on my wall.
They look like old VHS tapes or something. They've got like that aesthetic.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, really cool though. I'm looking forward to getting into this, and I recommend you guys pick up the trade whenever that comes out.
Yeah, the trade will be a good one for sure.
I'm really excited. Oh wow, I'm just starting off with all the ones I'm really excited for.
Yeah.
This is Department of Truth.
That's true. There was a lot of comics. You're just like, man, I get to talk about this.
I get to talk about this,
and then no Saga.
No Saga. It's okay because I'm really pumped to talk about Department of Truth, issue 17. I don't think I got to talk about this before, and this is the only issue that we have extra of Department of Truth. But it's basically like very
X-Files.
Yeah, that's how I describe it. X-Files, David Lynch, super occulty.
Fourth Man for a minute.
Oh yes. It's 17 issues in. I just finished the second trade last night actually,
Okay,
so I'm a little behind. I think up to issue 14.
Okay.
So the back issues are really hard to find. So if you guys have any of them, you should probably continue collecting them because it's one that I would like to collect all the back issues for. Like, I
Okay.
like it that much.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I'm really into, like, cryptids and stuff. So,
Is it?
yeah.
Wait, there's cryptids in this?
Yeah, there's cryptids. It's like a whole like different subsections of like paranormal activities like tulpas. So like when people think of something hard enough and
Mhm.
society agrees on it, it gets stronger.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
so
when does Mothman show up?
really?
I gotta read it.
Yeah, dude.
Sold.
Mothman, my favorite cryptid. So
Sold.
yeah, there you go. Department of Truth issue 17 though. Next up is Bolero. I am not super excited for this for no particular reason. I've not read it. So
That sounds bad.
no, it does sound bad. I'm not selling it, am I?
No,
Issue 3. It's very beautiful.
I like the art a lot. Actually.
Yes, Thomas Cryptids is really good. And among other things that are really creepy and kind of ominous, so check it out. But yeah, Bolero. This looks really fun. I don't
Is this
know.
number 1?
No, it's issue 3.
Issue 3.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
I remember it coming up a lot. It always looks really good.
Like it's very like femme looking. Like the art is.
But I like the colors. It's a lot of.
It's beautiful.
It's a lot of blues and pinks.
Yeah.
You know, I love that purples. Very nice.
Yeah, very beautiful. That's issue 3 of Bolero. We've got the B cover here for it.
Let's go, Mothman! Absolutely.
Yeah, Mothman's the one. What's everyone's favorite cryptid? I'm interested. Do you got one? Is it Mothman?
It's Mothman,
Yeah,
dude.
duh.
Mothman's incredible.
So we've got, I guess not a new series, but 2 issues in of the all-new Firefly. So let me show actually the main cover first. There we go.
Did you ever watch Firefly?
No, I had a bunch of friends who were into it, and I also mistook it for Torchwood earlier. So
What was the last one called? Bolero,
Bolero.
I believe is what you're asking about. We had Department of Truth, Thomas, and Bolero.
Yeah, if you were talking about Bolero here.
And then Department of Truth.
That's the cryptid
That's
one.
the cryptid one. If that's what you're asking about, that's what it was.
But yeah, all new Firefly here, issue 2. It is a story.
Yeah, you mistook it for Torchwood
I
and
did.
Doctor Who because you were like, oh, I remember I liked the guy when he showed up in Doctor Who, and I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, and you're like, it's Torchwood. It's not.
That's exactly what I sound like all
Yes.
the time.
Got
That's
the
how I talk.
B cover here for Firefly. That looks really cool.
Firefly seemed like it was a. I know the whole thing with Firefly was it was a fun show. Department of Truth, interesting. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, Thomas, it's very good.
Hopefully we have some trades there for you. Next time you come in, I can show
Try
it
to
you.
order some for sure. We've got this cover D here. It's $25.
Had a lot of pricey covers for Firefly.
Yeah,
It's
we
a
got
good
a
one to
lot of
pick up.
scented ones. We've got this one right here for $10. Not too bad. It's really early on in the series, so if you are a Firefly fan, man, those years of speech therapy aren't really doing anything for me here. $50.
It's all being unraveled by comic books.
Yes, $50 for this cover here.
I always said they'd rot your brain.
They are actively rotting my brain. And then I guess this is a virgin cover of the one that we saw previously.
Is it?
I don't know. It might be the same one.
Which one?
Oh, yes, it is a virgin cover of that one.
Yes, it is.
$15 for that. So that is
The
Firefly.
artwork is so pretty.
It's beautiful. Yeah. It looks like a space opera.
It is.
Can't go wrong with that.
Favorite cryptid is a hard one. Mothman's fantastic, but I love Loch Ness and Bigfoot.
Bigfoot's a classic.
Bigfoot is classic. Loch Ness too. You know,
Bigfoot,
a
I
little
feel like
messy.
we could hang out with.
Scotland have some representation.
Yes.
Every country has a monster.
Yeah,
That's,
actually.
it's very cool to look into.
Next up, we've got a number 1. It's Count Crowley from Dark Horse. I don't know too much about it. Amateur Midnight Monster Hunter. So, all talking about cryptids and such. She is fighting some monsters here.
Very cool. You
Yeah.
guys ever see the Secret Saturdays TV show? I never did. It always looked good, and then I think that one didn't live too long, right, Thomas? I think that's one of the short-lived ones that could have been, had it gotten a proper chance, would have done pretty well. I think.
Yeah.
It always looked good.
Got Count Crowley here though. This is the only copy we have. It is a new series, so
Really?
yeah.
Full
So
boxes, man.
I know. Oh, so our short lady segment this week,
Uh,
we're only featuring Barbarella. Got cover
she's got
A
the
here.
stage all to herself this week.
She really does, yeah, and she's only got this cover as well, which is impressive in itself.
That also, this seems like a very Barbarella move.
Yeah, she's
I
just like,
think-
no, this is my moment.
She's like, I don't share the spotlight.
Yes. So we've got Barbarella here. I think it's number 8. Yes. So let us know. I don't know much about Barbarella. We don't see her all too often.
Pull count Crowley, please.
Yeah, Remo.
We got you.
Yeah. That's
Here
gonna
and
be
gone.
cool. All right, Tyler. Instead of our lady segment, we got our mech and kaiju segment here. So I'll let you take it away.
This. We have Transformers number 41 IDW. Transformers are incredible.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you have a favorite Transformer?
I watched the show little bits and pieces.
You could
So
probably name
I
one.
like Bumblebee.
There you
know,
go.
I do like Starscream a lot though.
Starscream is the man.
Yeah,
Starscream is
Starscream made a big impression on me.
Starscream makes a big impression on everybody.
Yes.
That's a perfect archetype for a villain of just like the henchman, the slimy henchman of the main villain who's like, I'm gonna kill this villain. I'm gonna be the guy one day.
Yeah.
And he's all talk and he will never do anything else. Features a ton of cryptids and very save the species from extinction. 2-season show, but it is so good. Yeah,
Cool.
It always sounded cool to me, Thomas.
Yeah.
But yeah. Transformers, I believe they are still on Cybertron in this one. I need to find a good spot to get into.
To like jump into it.
Transformers is something that I'm really like.
Whenever there's a good jumping on spot, let me know because I want to get into it as well.
Yeah, Transformers lore is incredible. It's so cool. It's just giant robots beating the crap out of each other. Yeah, it's awesome.
That was the cover A, and we do have cover B
Cover
here.
B featuring even more characters. Let me see if I can
point
out some of these guys. I actually can't. I know we're not even looking at Optimus. Yeah, these are all Decepticons. They might be comic original characters.
Oh, cool.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I love Transformers.
So we got one more fancy boy
now,
here.
This one I can name. This one, I love this cover. Barbarella's awesome. Good read.
Absolutely cool. Nice.
Wouldn't mind getting into Transformers as well. Yeah. But this one, actually, no, I thought this was Shockwave, but it's actually just a character from the back. I don't recognize this character.
So much to be found.
Dude, Transformers is a million characters. Love the Cybertron games. Yeah, War for Cybertron. There was another one. I forgot.
They like PlayStation 2 games?
No, PS3.
PS3?
360.
Okay.
It's War for Cybertron and... I don't remember the other one.
Yeah.
I think War for Cybertron was the big one.
It's $10
Fall of
for this
Cybertron,
cool.
maybe.
Okay.
Maybe Fall of Cybertron.
$10 for this cool boy here, though. Looking real good.
And then we have these characters I'll never forget. My favorite iteration of Transformers, Beast Wars Transformers. This art style I was talking about, it's pretty unique. This is not the art style I would associate with Transformers. This is like the 2009 Fall of Cybertron. I nailed it.
Got it.
Yeah, this is like the 2009 Transformers the animated series. That's what the show was called.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's like that kind of art style, somewhat anime-esque, but we have here the Maximals from Beast Wars. We got Optimus Primal, got Dinobot, Rhinox, my favorite Rat Trap, and I believe Cheetor poking in the back. Cheetor also very cool.
Nice.
But now the highlight of the indies.
We are all so excited for this.
I can't wait. We're all picking this up.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's the greatest crossover I've ever heard of.
Crossover event of the year.
Godzilla versus the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Has this happened before?
No, but it just makes perfect sense.
No, it makes sense. That's why I'm shocked it hasn't happened.
They are doing a movie from Beast Wars. I hope it's good.
Cool.
But yeah, Godzilla. Well, because in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the Green Ranger, his Dragonzord, if you look at it, it's literally Godzilla.
Oh, cool.
It comes out of the ocean like Godzilla. He's modeled after Godzilla. So there was always
I never made that association. Yeah.
Or Mechagodzilla, I should say, because Godzilla already had a robot version of Mechagodzilla.
Yeah.
But this is so cool. I don't even know what the plot is. I assume it's going to be...
You don't need to know the plot.
You don't need to know the plot. It's probably going to be Rita Repulsa.
Something I am very confused about and interested in is I was flipping through it. There's a lot of fighting Godzilla already in issue 1.
Well,
so they're just jumping in.
That's what people came to see.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be something like Rita Repulsa is like using Godzilla to like fight the Rangers.
Yeah, summoned Godzilla from some dimension.
It's a miniseries. It is a miniseries, Thomas. I don't know how many issues it's going to be. I was like kind of caught off guard that it was happening. I was like, whoa! From like the fact that IDW and Boom Studios got to like collaborate and come together on this, so good.
We got this cover here, the A cover, and we do have a couple of these. This is the only B cover we have, which I really like the art.
I think this one's kind of leaning towards what I was saying about the plot. I think it's a bit like Rita and Goldar here, and they're, which again, Dragonzord, Godzilla, showing off the similarities between the two. I don't even know if Green Ranger's good or evil in this one. I assume it's the good Green Ranger.
Yeah.
But, who would win? Godzilla versus the Dragonzord. Cool, Godzilla versus Power Rangers. Gotta have... Right,
Ramel, dude!
It's incredible.
Ramel, there's one more cover that you might be interested in. It's a Virgin cover, but it's a little different. It's so sick.
Yeah. It's the Rangers in the command center, and they see Godzilla come up on the monitor.
They're like, oh god, we gotta go.
Godzilla rolled up in the Angel Grove, and it's just destroying everybody.
Oh, it's so cool. It's
Both
$15
covers.
For this one.
Yeah.
So let us know if you would like.
We have a couple extra copies of number 1. So if anyone
we might
else
be
wants
fighting to the death for them too.
We might be because I want one, and I know Elijah here.
But you guys got first dibs though. So
I gotta have it.
Yeah.
I just I will fight.
So yeah, Ramel, if you want this one too, just let us know.
Let us know.
We'll keep it to the side for now. This one was like on the front of the previews for a while. I don't know too much about it, but it is called We Have Demons, #1.
All covers?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Thomas, it is so cool. Please,
Yeah.
everyone read it so we can all talk about it because it's going to be sick. But
Yeah.
this one, We Have Demons. It's very thick. It's a pretty big comic here.
Scott Snyder, Greg Capullo. Okay, big deal.
Yeah, Greg Capullo, who...
He's the artist, but Scott
No,
Snyder is the
what
writer.
else did he do, though?
They were together on Batman New 52.
Oh, okay, because I recognize
Court of
Greg...
Owls.
Oh, okay, that's it. That's why.
Yep.
So, yeah, this one looks really dark. I don't know too much about it. Oh, it's a Comixology original. Cool. Yeah, so that's the cover there. It's Dark Horse. I typically like a lot of Dark Horse stuff.
Dark Horse is pretty sweet.
Yeah. They do a lot of the grittier, edgier kind of comics.
Mhm.
So this one looks like it's not going to shy away from some violence. So that's pretty cool. In the same kind of realm, we've got Gunslinger Spawn. This is issue 6 out this week. He is...
Gunslinger Spawn, I've heard, is the best Spawn.
Yeah.
Like Cowboy Spawn is where it's at. You know, you need to reinvigorate Spawn.
That was the whole reason I wanted to do my big Spawn project. I saw Gunslinger Spawn. And I was like, that is the coolest concept.
And then you got about 5 issues into Todd McFarlane's brain, and you said, I want to tap
And then
out.
I followed him on Twitter, and that's the extent of it. So, that is the extent. Oh, yes, Ramel, we gotcha.
Absolutely.
So I actually was talking to somebody in the Greenville store this weekend. I was just like, reading from there because I can't. I don't have the time.
Yeah,
but
that's fair.
Yeah, so it looks cool. It's only 6 issues in, so maybe I got more to say about it next time.
I'll try. We have demons both covers.
Oh yeah,
Do
Thomas?
we have multiple covers?
Yes, we do.
Good.
We have a bunch.
Sweet.
So
That's good.
Demons.
We will get that for you, Thomas.
We are nearing the end of everything. It is very light. Oh, we're right on time too. This next one is Armor Clads, #1.
This is like, you know, when you go to Walmart and you have like the sci-fi games and you're like, well, that's not Halo. And it's not Mass Effect.
Not Bionicles. It's
yeah,
not.
it's like, well, it's Space Marines.
Space Marines.
You know, and you're like, what is that, StarCraft? Nope.
Nope, not StarCraft.
And then turns out this series has been around for like 30 iterations, and you're like, oh, this is like a whole thing.
It's like an expansive sci-fi novel series.
Yes.
Like, that's where it is.
They already have like their role-playing game. It's
yeah.
been on PC as a top-down strategy game for
forever.
Like 20 years. That's
Mixed
what Armor
reviews
Clads
on
is.
Steam. Yeah, so Armor Clads, #1. This is off-brand Halo looking, so that looks pretty cool.
But also, like, because I mean, I wasn't sold by the first cover. This
cover's cool.
I mean, he's got the saw blade coming out of the armor. Halo doesn't have that.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, Master Chief doesn't have like a giant saw blade just cut down a xenomorph with.
He really doesn't. No, so maybe we all need to jump into this.
Yeah.
Check it out. Armor Clads. We got a black and white cover.
Variant.
We got the red shackles on. That looks dramatic.
I just saw the one trade that we have to show off on the show, and that you have here.
Yeah, no, we're ending it on this.
I'm so glad we had to end it on this. That's
Jody,
all we
if
have.
you're still
on
around, you might be interested in this. But we got Kiss Zombies.
Oh man, that
what is
looks
this?
like a Doom or Halo knockoff, but it is interesting. It is absolutely Thomas. But
Doom knockoff. That's perfect.
Kiss Zombies. Yeah, I don't remember when this was releasing as single issues. I mean, knowing Jody, you probably already snatched them up. But I also love Kiss.
So cool.
Dude, God of Thunder.
Yeah.
You know, Detroit Rock City, Love Gun. You could go
Earlier we were
on.
talking about like reality shows like the Osbournes and stuff.
Well,
Did you
Gene
ever watch?
Simmons,
Yeah,
Family
Jewels.
Jewels.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kiss is incredible, and I love the Kiss brand is so cool. I love there's like, yo, we're rock stars, and like, what if we fought demons? What if we fought all
Dude,
this?
Gene Simmons is on it too because he's like, no, I want like action figures. I want to fight like God himself. Like,
yeah,
we
they
want...
got the lore.
Yes.
They saved Christmas that one time.
Yes, that's right.
Everyone remembers that.
Yeah.
Got you.
Oh,
Ramel,
Ramel, cool.
All covered.
We're gonna try that out.
But
nice.
yeah, I'm so glad because you held that up and I forgot. Like, oh yeah, I need an excuse to talk about Kiss.
Yeah, and this is
So
the
sweet.
excuse. Kiss Zombies. So yeah, Jody, if you're interested in this or have read it, please talk about it when you come by the store because this looks so cool.
I would love to talk about it.
But that's it, everybody.
Gonna do it.
With such a light load, we still managed to hit an hour somehow.
Yeah, it's a lot of talking.
Man, we talk too much.
We talk a little
That's
too
the
much.
problem.
Yeah.
I think you guys like it though.
I hope so.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, let us know how much you don't like it
Don't
in the
tell
comments
me.
below.
My ego will crumble.
No, tell me though.
Yeah,
absolutely.
You tell Tyler. He can handle it.
I'll read all the. I do read all the comments
Mhm.
because they're good.
Yeah, we
I mean, I
talk.
love talking to you guys.
But thanks for hanging out again.
Yeah, don't forget to share and comment once again. You know, tell us how much you love us or
Yep.
don't like us.
If you don't like us, tell Tyler.
And for that, we will see you guys next week.
Thanks for hanging out. We'll see y'all. Goodbye.
Good.